I'm Lisa Salt with RE/MAX Vernon Salt Fowler. Welcome to part 3 of our annual Lakefront tour. Now today I'm going to show you the real affordable ways to own on the lake. Strata townhomes and condos that are actually for sale right now. Well, some of them are affordable, some of them are not as much. So let's start with our first complex. We're going to head to the Outback. Let's start here as we usually do, right out at the Outback, one of Vernon's most, I would say, unique communities. The Outback is tucked into nature. You can see all the trees around with that dramatic backdrop of the cliffs and the trees. There's a whole mix of villas and cabins and ridge homes, and the community offers a real private resort-style lake experience. There's pools, there's hot tubs, there's tennis, there's 2 beautiful beaches, South Bay Beach and Cory Bay. The Outback is awesome. So here's what's currently available. You've got some affordable options down here. Number 89 is the least expensive at $489,777, down from $499,900. This is a 2-bedroom lower unit Trout Lake, so 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 920 square feet. This is your most affordable option. Then as you go up from the Trout Lakes, then you get into these forest cabins. Number 69 is a forest cabin listed at $659,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. These forest cabins are 1,416 square feet, and almost all of them include a little attached casita. So you have your own little spot for someone to go to get away from the rest of the house. There's a bedroom and bathroom in there. All these forest cabins are a little bit away from the lake. The odd one will have a lake view, but they're a little bit away from the lake and they're in the forest, hence the name, the forest cabin. And they're more affordable, hence the price at $659,000. Next, there's Unit 58, also a forest cabin for $699,900. Same thing, similar square footage, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. This one's fully furnished, and you can see it has the nice beams and hardwood flooring, got an open layout, vaulted ceilings. All the forest cabins are the same floor plan pretty much. Then we move up to this Cory Bay Unit 50. It's $999,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom unit, 1,632 square feet. This one you do have an option to purchase a boat slip as well. You saw the marina before. Everyone have access to purchase a boat slip in the marina. Cory Bay is so cool. You can take a ride in the glass elevator and you can easily get to Cory Bay Beach, then through the man-made tunnel and over to the sitting area. And kids can swim from the rocks. It's very cool. That one's $999,000. Then we're into the ridge homes, and these get pricey. This is Unit 159 for $2.235 million, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2,868 square feet. This one has a garage, which is almost unheard of at the Outback, so that's a huge bonus for this particular unit. And you can see how these floor-to-ceiling windows in the living room, they overlook the view. It's just, these ridge homes are amazing, and that's why they command the higher prices. Now there's one other ridge home. This is number 125 and 126. They're two halves of a duplex pushed together for $3.25 million. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Built in 2007 but fully renovated in 2025. 3,423 square feet. Totally custom residence. It's got a lakeside hot tub, a media room, tons of lounging areas, lower level rec room, 3 owned parking stalls, while 3 assigned parking stalls, and then access to all the Outback amenities, of course. That's your most expensive unit by far at the Outback, obviously. Beautiful unit. Now we're going to head down to a more affordable option. Now we're at 7779 Okanagan Landing Road, number 6. This complex doesn't really have a name. I don't know even what to call it. 12 units in the building. This one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. They're built in 1970. This one has a total square footage of 1,196 square feet. It's a 2-story townhouse, got the big windows, Lots of renovations on this one, even though it was built in 1970. There's been lots of upgrades. And of course, it overlooks the nice lawn. And apparently this property has been approved for a dock with individual boat slips. So there's going to be an additional amount. It's estimated to be $12,500 in addition to the $5,000 that's already been paid to build this dock. So that's exciting for this complex for sure. That's an pretty good affordable option. Then we have two for sale at this complex, Silverton on the Lake, 7701 Okanagan Landing Road. This is number 15. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with 1,438 square feet for $719,000. This is one of the back units on the road. The great thing about Silverton is you get access to a really beautiful high-end boat slip. This unit has lots of upgrades. These were built in 1996, but as you can see, tons and tons of upgrades in this particular unit. It's very nice. You get access to a 2-car garage. You've got a little yard as well. The other unit is a little more expensive. It's unit 4. This is one of the units on the side for $879,000 with some stairs, but less stairs than the one we just looked at. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,791 square feet. Also has the 2-car garage, also has the access to that great dock and boat slip. And you're relatively close to town at Silverton too. You're very close to the 1516 pub that's right next door. Some updates in this one as well. Got some vaulted ceilings, quartz countertops, custom tiled ensuite. Nice property, Silverton. Okay, quick pit stop. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're dropping new videos like this every single week. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just curious about the area that we call home, be sure to call, text, or email, and just add salt. And now we head over to 2 active listings at Tuscan Terraces at 7373 Brooks Lane. Now this one is a luxury boutique lakeside Bearland strata community. Some are townhouses and attached. One of the ones we're going to look at today isn't. It is a freestanding Bearland strata unit. So these ones are more expensive. There's all sorts of resort style amenities. There's a private beach, boat slips. It's a gated kind of lock and leave living type of lifestyle. Unit number 8 is currently for sale at $1.299 million, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms for 2,641 square feet. And then unit 4 is at $1.495 million, also 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,312 square feet. Unit 4 is one of the ones that's a detached unit. It's got a beautiful split level entry, really high-end finishes in this one. Lots of room, built in around 2014. There's only 18 homes in the community, which is nice. It's private, it's exclusive, fully gated, like I said. All the places have either a 1 or 2 car garage and all the resort-like features, as I said. Now the Strand is a great spot. It's actually called the Strand Lakeside Resort, and it offers one of the most, I would say, affordable and flexible ways to enjoy true lakefront living on Okanagan Lake. It's got a sandy beach, private marina, as you can see. It's got an outdoor pool, a hot tub, a courtyard area, underground parking, and it's really a full service resort kind of lifestyle. Plus, it's one of the few waterfront developments in Vernon that will allow some of the short-term rentals. So it makes it a great option for both personal use and investment. There's so many for sale in here right now, so I'm just going to go through them quickly and just give you some of the highlights. Let's look at the least expensive. For $418,000, you get a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. That's unit 1214. It's 550 square feet. And you still get access to all the lakefront stuff that we just talked about. The least expensive 2-bedroom is $529,900. That's unit number 2204, and it's 967 square feet. There's numerous different floor plans in the Strand. Another interesting floor plan is unit 1124, currently for sale for $619,000, down from $629,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,246 square feet, but the cool part about it is it's a 2-story unit. And so your bedrooms are actually upstairs with your main living on the main floor. So that's another different type of floor plan. And of course, you're going to pay a little bit more for that. Then the most expensive unit at the Strand right now is Unit 1130, 673,400, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and that is 1,190 square feet. This one's never been in the rental pool, it's never been rented, it's always been just owner occupied. And it's another one of these 2-story units where the bedrooms are upstairs. So there's a couple of options and a huge kind of difference in the price range. You've got all the way from $418,000 all the way up to $673,000. And I've seen places that have sold for far more than that. That's just what's available on the market right now. So the Strand is a really great option for people who are looking for something on the lake but don't want to break the bank. And that's it, my friends, the end of the line. That is part 3 of 3 of our Lakefront Sea Doo tour. Hope you got something out of it. And please make sure to get a hold of us, the Lakefront specialists at RE/MAX Vernon Salt Fowler. We're here to help anytime.